And here are three things you need to know about the investigation. U.S. Senators Dick Durbin and Chuck Grassley say they are confident in the ability of Secret Service to provide security. They met with the agency's director for several hours tonight. Durbin told reporters he saw, quote, no indication of any security lapse.
And we are expecting more charges to be filed against the alleged attacker, Cole Allen. He appeared in court for the first time today, facing charges for attempting to assassinate President Trump, along with multiple gun offenses.
And we're getting a closer look at the weapons investigators say Allen carried into the Hilton. The DOJ released these photos of them just a few hours ago.
Randy Hildreth spent the evening digging through the criminal complaint against Allen. She is live at the Washington Hilton tonight. So Randy, what more are you learning?
Yeah, good evening to you both. So one of the charges that Allen faces is transportation of a firearm with the intent to commit a felony. As you mentioned, I've been digging through the criminal affidavit, and part of the investigation is looking into where he allegedly purchased those weapons and when. These are the guns investigators say 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen had when he tried to storm the White House Correspondents Dinner. A 12-gauge shotgun, pistol, plus an assortment of knives.
Make no mistake. This was an attempted assassination of the President of the United States.
Allen is charged with use of a firearm during a crime of violence, transportation of a firearm with intent to commit a felony, and attempting to assassinate the President of the United States. In the newly released affidavit, investigators say Allen bought the guns in California, one in 2023, the other last year. Also included in that affidavit, an alleged manifesto where Allen writes administration officials were his target, prioritized from highest ranking to lowest.
Political violence has gotten out of control, and we have got to get a hold of it.
Dr. Sunny Slaughter is a law enforcement instructor and legal analyst. She says investigators are now conducting an after-action report. Although Allen didn't make it to the ballroom, investigators need to figure out how he was able to get as far as he did.
What else happened in the other layers of law enforcement protection services?
U.S. Attorney for D.C. Jeanine Pirro said Monday more charges are expected for Allen. Slaughter said that could include domestic terrorism charges, additional charges for his other alleged intended targets, plus investigators are working to determine if the officer injured was shot by Allen.
If those ballistics match the weaponry of these alleged suspects, that will be an additional charge. He put a lot of people in danger, so he is looking at significant time.
Now, Allen was in court today. He did not enter a plea. He is expected in court later this week. Also this week, Secret Service officials, along with officials with the Department of Homeland Security, set to meet to discuss safety protocols for the president. Reporting tonight, Randy Hildreth, WUSA 9.
Yeah, we're learning a fair amount tonight, but there's still so much more to learn in this investigation.
Yeah, that's right.
Randy, thank you.